In this video, we're going to dive into what is the best silver to own, especially if you live in the United States of America. I will also touch on some of the Canadian stuff that if you live in Canada, I will touch on that. Also, the other countries, if you're listening from, I really can't tell you. I don't know enough about your silver products to really give you guys an idea, but I'm going to try to touch on some other countries here also and tell you what my thinking is in your country as well. If you're from another country and you know specifically what you have, leave it in the comments so we can all learn together. Please like, share, and subscribe. As most of you know, my new goal is 1825 for subscriber count by the end of the month. We're about 180 subscribers away from that goal. So if you're not yet subscribed, please do so. It's absolutely free to subscribe to any YouTube channel out there. We would love to have you subscribed instead of just watching. It don't cost you a thing to subscribe. Thank you very much. Let's get into the video right now. The best way that I stack silver, I love 90% silver. They don't make it no more. It's getting harder to find. I'm going to get people in the comments and saying I got plenty out here. Yes. All right. Again, that's right now. I will tell you folks again that the $half are getting extremely difficult to source. Yes, the online dealers have them. You see me do it before on the weekly specials where this bowling company's out. This one's out. They might have it in $100 face bags, but a lot of us can't afford a couple $1,000s out of whack to get some of this stuff. That is, buy it when you can see it. Get it when you can see it. If you can get this stuff at spot, grab as much as you possibly can afford to get. I get people in the shop all the time. How much silver should I own? How much gold should I own? My first question is, do you have enough money? Meaning talking about fiat paper dollars. And they say, well, we never have enough. Well, then you never have enough silver and gold. I mean, that's the simplest way to describe what I am trying to talk about here. I mean, that's the simplest way. You never have enough. But, going back into what types, 90% silver for one, I would say Silver Eagles for number 2 in the States. But Silver Eagles can be quite pricey right now. Yes, this one is a graded one. But I'm going to make a point on the graded ones. Even if it's an MS69, even if it's an MS70. I do a lot of this stuff on eBay, all right? I do a lot of this stuff on eBay. If you can pick it up for a couple dollars or so over the ones you can get for raw, I would spend the extra couple bucks, really, and get the graded one, because if you send one off to the grading companies, they're going to charge you $40. Then it's the shipping and handling back and forth. So you're probably looking at $55 or so to get it graded. Why not? Don't pay for the grade. Don't send it off to the grading company, especially in a Silver Eagle. It's just not worth the money to do it yourself. Let these big companies do it. They get a big discount when they do that. They get a big discount. So let these online bowling dealers pay for the grading, and when they do come online on eBay, private sellers, I pick them up, because a lot of times, a lot of these graded coins I can pick up for about $2-3 over the price of this one Silver Eagle. I would have it graded, to be honest with you. It's, when the time comes to, when we lose power or we need to trade, it's most confident, it's going to be real. Yes, there are fakes out there. You still have to be careful of that. I've done videos how to check the cases and stuff like that. I will be doing another video shortly on that, just so everybody has an idea what to keep an eye out for. But really, if you live in Canada now, you're 80% junk silver. Your Maple Leafs. If you live in Great Britain, your Britannias. If you live in South Africa, your Cougarans. If you live in Australia, any Australian coin really that's silver, and the Kangaroos, is your common coin. I like the kookaburras. I like the koala coins. You guys make over there in Australia some pretty nice looking designs every single year. And, any of those type of coins would be good to have. But here in America, really, the 90% silver, once it's gone, it's going to be gone. And, Bill Holter says, everybody should have, a bag full of junk silver. And what he really means by that, I'm assuming this is what he means, is about $1,000 face value. But, you do that you're talking, $1,000, $20,000 plus, and not everybody has that much money. So, stack what you can. Try to build up at least $100 face for everybody that lives in your house. Start there. Start small. If you don't even have that, make yourself a yearly goal, a 6-month goal, and work on that. This is not easy to stack all at once, and I don't do it all at once. I've gone on eBay several times and bought 2, 3, 4 silver quarters at a time, 5 silver dimes at a time. That's how I stack. And, and that's going to be your best price sometimes possible. And you know what? If there is a shipping charge, and it built into what you want to pay, stack on. At this point, it's all about stacking the smaller silver right now, in my opinion. Yeah, I love the Silver Eagles. Don't anybody get me wrong. I just can't really advise people to buy Silver Eagles. If people come into the shop that I work for and they say, what's your opinion between the Maples or the Silver Eagles? Well, the Maples are actually cheaper right now. And, I would, get the Maples then. Yeah, fine. 1 ounce bars, 1 ounce rounds. I'm going to talk about 1 round in a minute here. I like all types of silver, I rather put 3 rounds in my hand, and when the stuff does come flying down at us, let the person who you're buying the product from pick up what they want. These ones here are probably my worst pickup silver around. The front looks fine. I don't remember who I got these from. It was one of the online bowling companies for selling them. The front looks fine, but the back is too small to read for one. They have all the years on them for the different animals, the Chinese animals, and it's kind of abrasive. You can, get scratches on your fingers if you're rubbing it too hard. This is probably one of my worst pickups around, but at the end of the day, it's still an ounce of silver. I can't recommend these to anybody with this design on the back of them. It's probably one of my, like I said, one of my worst pickups around. But it is what it is there. I don't really care for them. I was kind of disappointed when they came in. But, I do make mistakes too. I'm not perfect. They look good online. I got them. Probably silver was probably about $22 an ounce when I got them. And I paid 25 something an ounce at the time. So, I did all right with them still. I'm going to hang on to them. But, I'm not going to trade them in. I don't really like to trade any silver that I get, because, I got it. I'm going to live with it. So, let me know, guys, what you guys think. Again, 90% silver. As you see, I got halves. I got dimes. I got quarters. That's what I like to stack. I do use, you've mostly seen a lot of what I do have. You've not seen everything yet. I will solely show everything eventually, but not in all one video. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to give everybody the wrong impression. I'll never get that much. Yes, you will. I've seen you guys comment in the comment sections, especially on junk silver. It really adds up fast when you're buying a few at a time. Work on a tube of quarters. Work on a tube of dimes. And you'll be surprised how fast it really gets a tube full. Even if you're going in your coin shops, or you're buying small amounts on eBay, or you're buying small amounts online at a time, it really does add up. I get a lot of people come in to the shop I work with and buy 4 quarters at a time, 6, 7 dimes at a time. When we do have the halves, they will come in buy a couple more halves because they know it's a harder product to find out there. But if you have any questions, please reach out. I'm willing to help anybody out there. I hope this video was useful, and I'm trying my darnest hardest to help everybody out there, and I appreciate the engagement between you folks, really engaging with each other in the comment section. And that's how we're going to learn. It's in the comment section below of each video. And there's a lot of good comments out there that I'm getting, and you can probably learn from the comment sections too, on just not my channel, but everybody's channel who does this silver and gold stuff, and it really will help you out. But another way is, like I say, go to your coin shops, ask questions. Go to coin shows. Get to a coin show if you have a local coin show in your area. And if you don't, then okay. If you're out there, on any of these bowling websites and you're not sure on something, before you hit that buy button, call the company. Ask them the questions, what they're selling. If you really have a question, and you know what, there's no stupid question out there. All right, don't feel like you don't know nothing, and if you don't know, just ask the question. They're willing to help you. That's what their phone number is there for. They're willing to help you out. I'm willing to help you out. Other channels are willing to help you out if you have questions. Most of these other channels have their email in the description like I do. So take us as we're trying to help everybody out there. Yes, some other YouTube channels don't get back as quick as I do because they are bigger channels, but I am trying my best to help anybody out there who has questions. So at that note, I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Until the next video, CoinShop Chris is out.